Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Little River Band, Cool Change, a request by Debbie. Thank you so much for this request and donation. And I really enjoyed Lonesome Loser, the first song I reacted to by them. And I'm sensing a bit of a pattern here. Lonesome Loser, Cool Change, two songs with the same letters in front of each word or at the start of each word. It's not really an alliteration in this case, but hey, I thought, hey, I just put it out there in the cyber universe. It's probably just coincidence. Let's go.
If there's one thing in my life that's missing, it's the time that I spend alone, sailing on the cool and bright clear water. There's lots of those friendly people, they're showing me ways to go, but I never want to lose their inspiration. Time for a cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. And now that my life is so prearranged, I know that it's time for a cool change.
Oh, I like that. Sometimes we need to do a 180 in life or just make some small changes. It doesn't always have to be that drastic, but wow. Such an amazing voice. The way he opened, he immediately captured me. Immediately. And the beautiful piano playing in this song as well. And then some of these, bass notes I'm hearing. Wow. Ooh, this is different than Lonesome Loser, but wow, it immediately captured me, especially with the line, if there's one thing missing from my life, it's the time that I spend alone. As an introverted person, I definitely feel that. It's not like you want to be alone all the time, but you need a little bit to recharge the social battery. And people who are introverted will get that. And if it's the other way around, like my wife, she needs to be social to recharge the battery. That's entirely different. I don't understand that. That drains my battery, but it's good to complement, right? Or else I would be indoors for the rest of my life like a caveman. Yo, that's incredible. Wow. Yo, it's time for a cool change. All right. All right. And I like the way he said, oh, my life is prearranged right now. Sometimes it feels that way, right? That you're just going through the motions, the autopilot. Everything is so predictable. And it's not fun anymore. You want to keep it fun, right? Hey, all right, man. That's just okay. Okay.
For a cool change. Well, I was born in the sign of water, and it's there that I feel my best. The albatross and the whales, they are my brothers. It's kind of a special feeling when you're out on the sea alone, staring at the full moon like a lover. Time for a cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. Now that my life is so prearranged, I know that it's time for a cool change. life that's missing. It's the time that I spend alone, sailing on the cool and bright clear water. It's kind of a special feeling, out on the sea alone, staring at the full moon like a lover. Time for a cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. Now that my life is so prearranged, I know that it's time for a cool change. It's time, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time for a cool change. Ooh, I know it's time for a cool change. Now that my life is so rearranged, well I know it's time for a cool change. Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. You know it's time for a cool change.
Wow. Great drumming in there too, man. There's so much going on. The buildup of this song, we talked about the piano, some of the bass notes there in the beginning, but then, man, we have some great drum patterns in it. Then uh, that transition there to, was it a sax or a trumpet? I'm gonna go back there because I looked at the time. I wanted to hear that again. It was like a transition from vocals to that instrument just so seamlessly. That was amazing. I need to hear that again. And then strings come in there at the end as well. Beautiful. And I like that when that dropped out, and he went back to those beginning lines only with the piano again, about that thing in his life that's missing. Ooh, again, so much emotion in his voice, and then the harmonies, which I also enjoyed in the first reaction that I did with the other guys coming to sing. Oh, wow, this is a song that has everything. Wow. And he's even saying like it can sound selfish. I've never been a romantic, but let me breathe there. Some people need a little bit of a solitude, right? Sometimes or else you go stir crazy. Shout out to Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Beautiful song, man. And yeah, using that element of nature as well, right? Like the water. In this case, water, represents life a lot, the vastness of the ocean and the turbulences and the storms and the waves, all of these are great metaphors for obstacles and changes in our life. But literally, so going alone at sea for some people, is just freedom, right? Freedom, being connected with the albatross that he was talking about, the waves, the air, just looking out to the horizon calms you down, it soothes you, you get re-energized. Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful. Wow. All right, I'm just gonna skip just a little bit back. I just want to hear that again. I think it was around 2:45 or something. I saw that was just amazing. I need to hear that again.
Romantic, and sometimes I don't care. I know it may sound selfish, but let me breathe the air. Yeah.
Come on, man. That was incredible. Love that. Yo, that air to that, and then you hear somebody act. Oh my god, that was so good. It's like a dolphin jumping out, man. Woo, I'm joining in. We're at sea, anyways, right? That was absolutely cool. And wow, oh god, he says, "I know it may sound selfish. We got another fish in there." He threw, hey, shellfish, selfish. I'm selling fish. We're sell fish. Oh, when I get with these silly dad jokes, it's time to tune out, man. This was truly a wonderful song. I'm gonna put this on the classics playlist that I have. Throwback tunes, I like that. Uh, let's go. Need to listen to more Little River Band. Thank you so much for all the suggestions, for spending some time with me. Have a wonderful day. Peace.